What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more exciting news. Now, this is not 100% set in stone to my knowledge. I have a reliable source who is telling me that it looks like Edislandi Lara and Austin No Doubt Trout will be added to the Zab Judah Paulie Malignaggi Barclay event December 7th, I think is the date. It's in December for sure. If this is true, that is great news, and I'm really anticipating this, and it just made the card that much sweeter. I was already looking forward to Zab Judah and Paulie Malignaggi. Some people are against the fight, saying they're both washed up or old or whatever. I think it's a very intriguing, interesting matchup. Again, Zab Judah and Paulie Malignaggi have had similar patterns, I guess, in their boxing career in terms of they both lost their biggest fights on paper. Zab Judah lost to Floyd Mayweather. He lost to Corey Spinks, Carlos Baldomir, even though he avenged the Spinks loss. Same thing with Paulie Malignaggi. His biggest step ups, Ricky Hatton, Amir Khan, Adrian Broner, he lost all of those. But another similarity is in recent memory in their last fights, namely, they held a good account of themselves and did better than most people may have anticipated. Zab Judah against Danny Garcia, he made it very difficult in the championship rounds for Danny Garcia. He looked better in the championship rounds than Lucas Matisse did in the championship rounds. Now you can use whatever excuse you want. Oh, Lucas's eye, if his eye, oh well. This is boxing. Those things happen, and you have to be able to navigate and withstand those types of storms. So Zab Judah looked really good, especially in the championship rounds against Danny Garcia. And Paulie Malignaggi, the exact opposite. He looked better early against Adrian Broner. High work rate, high volume of punches, beautiful jab, and kept Adrian Broner out of a rhythm. So I'm looking forward to that fight. Edislandi Lara versus Trout, another hell of a match. I relate that kind of like a Timothy Bradley versus Marquez fight. This is not necessarily going to be a rock'em sock'em robot type of fight, but it's going to be a thinking man's fight. Both slick fighters, both slippery, crafty fighters, and I think they're both southpaws, so I'm really anxious to see how this would unfold. And I want to see how Austin Trout bounces back after his first career loss to Canelo Alvarez. So, a lot of good things. Edislandi Lara, also, he fought Angulo, and it was a tougher fight than I anticipated. Angulo gave him problems, knocked him down twice before he was able to stop Angulo. And Angulo's like forehead was swelling up, and he turned away to say no mas, basically. So they both had tough fights in their last fights. They're both slick, and they're both full-fledged 154 pounders. Really looking forward to this fight, and hopefully it does get added. Again, I did list this as Ego potential fights. It's not set in stone. I want to let you guys know on my channel, I don't just get on here and start spewing information. A lot of people are like, oh, Mayweather Khan, it's a done deal, and it's really not. So I want to let you guys know I strive to give you the most accurate and latest information. Like I said, if it's a rumored fight, I try to let it be known that it is a rumor. And as of right now, this is not an official fight to my knowledge. So hopefully it gets done. My sources say that it looks like it's going to be done and added to the Zab Paulie affair. So I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you anticipating either of these fights? Do any of you guys live in the Barclays, or actually not in the actual fucking stadium, but in New York, around that area? Are you guys gonna go check it out? Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.